everything that I've seen with Indie Tribe, like outside of hosting this show, I do community with B2B marketers, like business to business marketers. And so we've been talking about on our marketing team this book called Primal Branding, which we spoke about the other night. And like when I go through the 7 elements of it, I'm like, they're doing it.
Wow.
So okay, I have the 7 elements here because you said you hadn't read the book.
I haven't,
So number 1, creation story. Like how did Indie Tribe form? So give me like a spark notes of that.
There's 2 iterations of Indie Tribe, or actually there's 3. The original one in 2014 was me just kind of like uniting a bunch of artists, interdisciplinary artists from MTSU. Kind of like, we're the new people, we're the underdogs, we're the little guy, none of us are signed, none of us are like part of big corporations. Let's pull all of our resources and our creativity. We also like aligned with values and like message and stuff. So let's pull all of our resources and creativity to so that we can break through the noise of like the mainstream, essentially, and just like kind of practice Philippians 2 in not moving in ambition or conceit, but considering others is more important than yourself, not looking out to your own interests, but also the interests of others. So let's give each other platforms whenever we can. That was like the original thing. And then as I got into music and got further into music and released my first projects, then there were Christian hip hop artists who aligned with that vision and wanted to kind of make like an Indie Tribe proper, meaning like a set roster of people where that philosophy like was the epicenter, and then like that philosophy could go out to more people and more people could be a part of it. Because that's how it was originally. It wasn't a set roster, it was an idea, philosophy, a lot of people who participated. It was just open, anybody who wanted to be under that. And then it was like, let's make a set roster, me, Mowgli, the Iceberg, and Jerry Mana originally. And then the next year we added What Up RG to that. Same concept, same idea. And then as time went on, we started that second iteration of Indie Tribe with the set roster, Mowgli, me, Jerry, RG, at the beginning of our music careers. So we aligned like with our messages and just like our personalities as friends, and we just immediately did it. But we didn't kind of know ourselves as artists or where we wanted our careers to go, what our specific callings within Christian hip hop were at the time. And so as time went on, we started to see, like for Jerry and for RG, my opinion is that we all knew ourselves better as artists in a few years, and the goals and the places we wanted to take our artistry. And Indie Tribe for me and Mowgli fit that, like, but for Jerry and RG, it didn't fit what they wanted to do. They didn't know that at first. We all did it in earnest, but as time went on, it was like, this isn't really what we want to do with our careers, and we're on a different trajectory. And so they left, and then John and Michael, I always say we had the luxury, that luxury that we didn't have with Jerry and RG and me and Mowgli, which was there was no history of our career, and we just immediately made it when we first started out. John and Michael, during that whole like 3 to 4 year period, we had the luxury of just knowing them as people and them seeing how Indie Tribe, like the direction of Indie Tribe was going without them being on that. So when they decided to join last year, they had 4 years of understanding the Indie Tribe philosophy, of being friends with us, of learning themselves as artists. So their decision to join was a much more informed decision than the original 4. And that's not anybody's fault. It's just a time thing, And so when they joined, as we've seen kind of with like Upper Hand and stuff, it's like, it was just like, it fit like a glove, you know, because it was just an informed decision. So yeah, that's kind of how like Indie Tribe.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. And I mean, they figuring out like the condensed version of that, not on a podcast, will definitely be like whenever you guys speak to your creation story, just like having that quick like couple lines of just like, you know, something catchy, something cool.
Yeah.
The second element that he talks about is like the creed. Like your mission statement, your belief. Like here at Young Married Christian, we want to see every child in the foster care system here in America be put into a gospel-centered home.
Nice. Okay,
so,
okay.
And you like wrap that up. It's like nice and sweet. So like what would be Indie Tribe's mission statement?
Right. See, that's funny because you feel like we are executing all of these things, but we're not. Like we don't have these, but I think that we have the what would be distilled into these things. We just haven't done the work of like, what's the elevator pitch of each of these things? You know what I mean?
And maybe that's something you guys figure out.
Yeah, I know that like our, and I think I told you this off camera earlier, but like our overarching thing is to model and push people into a joyous and loving relationship with God and with people.
Boom.
You know?
Boom.
I feel like it could be more concise, a little bit more.
Sure.
You know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. We have the things behind it, but we haven't like made the here it is, you know. Like our church is multiply gospel change for broken people on purpose. That's like what you're talking about. Indie Tribe doesn't have that like boom.
But you will.
Mighty drop.
I feel like by the end of this week, like you're already thinking like it'll be done by the time you get back home. Okay, so number 3 for primal branding is easy for you guys because it's icons, and I see it everywhere. The 4 horses.
Yeah.
Running.
Yes.
And they're running to the left, so they're not like old school Super Nintendo games going to the right.
Right.
They're going to the left.
Yeah.
Is that just because the emoji goes to the left?
It's because the emoji goes to the left.
You want it to go to the right.
I don't care. I don't care which way they go.
Oh, I was going to say.
They're on the move. The thing is that they're on the move.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah. Tribe on the move.
Which is number 5, sacred words.
There you go.
Tribe on the move.
Tribe on the move.
You guys already have it.
Yeah, we do have that one.
And
that's a well-established one.
And I will say, this goes with number 4, rituals, which is something your fans come to expect from repetition. Every time I see one of your videos, and it's like boom, dum, 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 dum. Like it's serious.
Yeah.
And you're like, if you're not part of the tribe, scroll up. This isn't for you.
Oh yeah.
And then you get serious, and I'm like, what's about to happen here? It's getting spicy.
Yeah, I am proud of that intro. I like that intro. We have a lot of them though, because we have like the Tribe on the Move tag. We have the horses running sound at the beginning of projects. We have Chelsea saying, "I really like the people we're becoming."
Yeah, that's Chelsea.
That's Chelsea. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Very good.
Yeah. We have a lot. I have that with the videos. Yeah. So.
Okay, and then the last 2. Okay, so pagans is number 6. So like pagans like Mac has PC. You know, Democrats have Republicans.
Yeah, pagans.
So
that's a fire term. I love that.
So it's like the haters, like not even haters. It's just like, who is the opposite of Indie Tribe? You have Indie Tribe, pagans. And then there is
there's Indie Tribe, and then there's major labels. That would be one. Those are some pagans.
Okay. Is it funny just because you called major labels pagans?
I really like the term pagans. I like that they use it in the book, but it's also a slang from Toronto. It's actually probably from the Caribbean, but so it made its way into Toronto slang because of the Caribbean influence. But a pagan is kind of their like an opposition. And so it makes sense to me in a lot of ways. I'm like, oh, this is a cohesive term that I really like. I love words. Like,
I mean, you're a wordsmith.
Yeah, I nerd out about them. So like hearing it as a branding term and knowing like it's like roadman slang is like making me really happy.
Yeah. Is 116 Click?
No, they're
pagan?
not pagans. They're not pagans. No.
Okay.
Well, unless maybe the term is broader than I think, because like you said Apple and PC, I'm feeling like those are like there was some heat with that competition.
Well, like Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts would probably be pagans, but if you're a coffee drinker, like Ashley will go to either one.
Yeah, but
some people might be more passionate.
Looks at Dunkin' though different than we would look at 116. We look at them as those are the homies. Like we just did a song for their playlist. They're like promoting like our festival. You know what I mean? So
okay,
that's where I feel it. I don't feel like Starbucks would promote a new Dunkin' latte, whereas 116 they will promote our new stuff. Yeah,
they'll promote your new latte a lot, and they'll promote it a latte.
If I came out with a latte, I know for sure that 116 Reach Records would promote my latte, 100%.
Okay, everything that we've said before this doesn't even matter. We've all led up to this moment. This is the question I've wanted to ask this entire time. Will we ever get to see a 116 and a Indie Tribe rap battle or a full collab?
A full collab.
That might be too many people on one track, but like anything where all of you come together, a mega mix.
Yeah. So like the 116 click proper, like the ones that did a project.
Choose their 4 best.
Their 4 and us 4?
Yes.
That's a great idea.
Maybe eat 4 tracks, a 1v1, 4 different tracks.
Wow. You really want it to be a battle though. Like you don't want it to be cooperation, which is what we're about. You want it to be competition.
No, I just want it to be good fire content. What if it is a collab? What if it's one of yours with one of theirs coming together and you do 4 tracks that way?
That'd be cool. And then the last one has everybody on it.
Yeah, I mean, this is literally going back to what we talked about in the beginning.
Yeah.
Jay-Z and Linkin Park coming together.
No, that would be fire. I am massively open to that.
Yeah. And then number 7, and this is the easy one, is just leaders.
Yeah.
Like when people think of Indie Tribe, I think they think No Big Deal.
Yeah.
I said it, so you didn't have to.
Thanks.
Hey, y'all. We hope you loved this conversation. Here at Young Married Christian, we are on a mission to see a gospel-centered home made available for every single child in the foster care system. There are 400,000 kids in the foster care system, and there are 400,000 churches in America. Wow. That is crazy. This is absolutely a solvable problem, and we want to be a part of it. If you want to join us in that mission, text the word freedom to 833-370-1610.
833-370-1610. 833-370-1610.
I just did it.
And another thing you can do that is really helpful is to smash the like button on this video.
Smash it like Satan's face. Crush it like it's Lucifer's head.
It really helps us a ton, so smash that like button, subscribe to this channel.
That's it.
Smash the like button on this video.